but her thinking on the feet. 1 minute ago. Thinking on her feet skills. Yeah. Feet called Lady Gaga, and she says that she's not someone like that. She's more towards the Adele. She sang a tune, a phrase, vocal demonstrated. But in addition to that, what was key is that it exudes confidence in how she was able to think out of the box and did that contrast between Gaga and Adele. So that beginning and the end had variations in terms of vocal variety. And with that, straight line.
Thank you very much,
When you hear such an inspirational speech, you cannot hold back and you must give your comments. Amber, P6, you have arrived. You are truly inspirational this evening because what you have done is to use your personal story through a personal conversation to convey to the audience what you mean inside personally. It takes guts and courage to do that. I think, Amber, you have delivered it in a speech that you cannot hold back yourself, even though you have no more words to say. There are certain areas which you can consider improving, although Jay says that you use dialogue, but I thought that area could be improved. Because the pitch that you use, the words you use, the pace you use was quite consistent throughout. So I could not distinguish whether you are speaking as Amber or you are speaking as Casey. So spend a bit more attention to improve in that area. But you did place emphasis on some words that you use. I love the jokes, she said. The love is truly coming from your heart and we can feel it. So use such emphasis, spice out your speech. I look forward to your next speech. Back to you,
First and foremost, where's Amber? Excellent speech. I love the content of your speech because it really came from your heart, and the way you actually connected with Cassie. It was one of the friendships that's really quite hard to find these days, I'll be quite honest with you. So I felt that was very heartwarming, and I love that piece about you. A couple of things which I noticed. You had notes in your hands but you never referred to them. Now it's P6, perhaps you should just ditch them and not use any notes at all. That's one. Second of all, eye contact. I felt your eye contact was a little bit fleeting in the sense that apart from looking at Cassie, you were mostly looking at the ceiling somewhere. I'm not sure if anyone felt, maybe it was because I was in the corner. I didn't get much tender loving care from you. So I'm hoping that maybe you can just capture someone in the audience, make an eye contact, make a point before you move on to the next person. Well done.
Right on time.
Hi, Lady Gaga.
Hey.
You appear finger-licking good. She was just simply so innocent, like a little tiny girl, but the moments you speak, I was so impressed. Wow, a young girl with a very mature personality. What I like about your speech is that you really exude that sincerity, which I think in every speaker that I look forward to is the sincerity, like telling the audience that here I am, I'm here to engage with you. And the sharing of your very personal experience with your friend Casey touches my heart. Though it was not emotional, but I feel like crying every time. I'm a very emotional person. And all for vocal variety, many people always think that vocal variety must be played with the play of the voice. But sometimes you can play your vocal variety with your gestures, and then the moment your gestures is being portrayed, your voice can just come automatically with it. But all in all, I think you make a very sincere speech. I like it.